Gadget Diary, and today we have with us a new smartphone from Oppo, that is Oppo F9 Pro. Now the phone has been announced today for the Indian market, and we do have the blue and the red variant with us, that is the Twilight Blue and Sunrise Red. In this video we're going to do the unboxing, show you all the contents that you get in the Indian retail package, and then we'll talk about its features. Starting with the box, you can see this is a 6GB RAM variant which comes with 64GB storage, Oppo F9 Pro. Now on the box you can see the MRP is cut down right now, but as expected it would be retailing for somewhat around 22 to 24,000 Indian rupees. It comes with this interesting VOOC charging. It has dual rear camera, 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display and a 25 megapixel front facing camera. VOOC charging is something that we are really excited about because it's like a next revolution in terms of charging. Opening the package, the first thing that you get is a smaller packet which has a SIM ejector pin. It comes with this SIM card tray which can be used for 2 SIM cards plus 1 dedicated microSD card at the same time. Then you do get some user manuals, which is a user guide. Then you do have some warranty and safety and regulatory information mentioned in these guides. Then you do get a clear case with the phone, and then you do have the phone itself. This is the Sunrise Red variant. Now the phone does look like that it has a glass construction, but unfortunately it does not. This is a radiant design which is made out of plastic or polycarbonate, you can say, and it does get scratched easily when compared to a glass construction. So we recommend you to use the free case provided in the box so that it remains scratch free for a longer duration of time. Then you do get this VOOC charger, which is one of the main highlights about this device, which can charge your device enough for 2-hour usage for just 5 minutes of charging. It supports 4 amp charging at 5 volts, and you do get this proprietary VOOC charge supported cable in the box. Not all cables will work with this technology, so you have to use the cable provided in the box. And finally you get these earphones which look very similar to the Apple earphones that you might have seen in their retail packages. Now we will be testing out these earphones later on. So these are the contents that you will get if you order Oppo F9 Pro smartphone in India. Coming to the phone, if we talk about the design and build quality, in the front you get the 6.3-inch display which has this water drop notch. On the back you have this radiant design which is a bit reflective design, and you can see some sort of pattern over here with a fingerprint sensor, dual camera and Oppo branding. The back looks very interesting and premium, but does not feel very premium because this is a polycarbonate back, not a glass construction. So the device does feel light in weight due to this polycarbonate construction, but at the same time does get scratched easily, as we mentioned. On the bottom side you have speaker outlet, 3.5mm audio jack and a micro USB port which supports VOOC charging. On left side you have micro SD card tray which also has 2 nano SIM card support. So this is a dedicated tray where you can use all 3 at the same time. In terms of display, you get this beautiful 6.3-inch Full HD Plus 19:9 aspect ratio display. It is very nice. You get a very minimal notch over here. The notch size is a water drop notch as being called by the company, and it looks really nice and interesting. The viewing angles are good and it's a bright and a vivid display. In terms of design and build quality, the phone looks nice but could have been slightly better if company had used a glass construction or a metal construction. In terms of display, this is a nice display and will give you an immersive experience while watching videos or while playing games. In terms of hardware and the software part, you do get the Helio P60 processor over here along with 6GB of RAM and 64GB storage. You do get a microSD card support, which is a dedicated microSD card solution here, and it runs on Android 8.1 out of the box along with company's own UI. And you do get some preloaded applications like UC browser, Facebook and some other applications or tools or utilities which will help you in transferring your phone data from old device to this new device. You also get this face unlock feature in the phone, though you do get a dedicated fingerprint sensor over here, but company has still provided you the face unlock feature, which is a good thing. Now coming to the camera part, you get this 16+2 megapixel back camera. Now this is a f1.85 aperture on the back camera. Then the second way is a depth sensing camera. In the front you get this massive 25 megapixel front facing camera with f2.0 aperture and Sony IMX 576 sensor. You do get all the modes that you usually get in the smartphones like portrait, bokeh, manual, panorama. You do have the AR stickers, and the company has integrated AI into this camera, which according to us doesn't work very well. During some shots for even the selfie or the back camera, AI does mess up a bit, and the images is not the best image that we can get out of the camera. In normal mode it does work well though, and here you can see some sample images which we have captured using the front and the back camera of Oppo F9 Pro. As you can see, most of the images look nice, and these were captured in normal mode. As mentioned, in AI mode, uh, first of all, in case of front camera, it over enhances your overall face and it looks a bit unnatural. So the AI mode, we personally prefer to keep the AI mode off in the front camera, and same goes for the back camera. It works well, the back camera, but when it comes to the AI integration, it still needs some tweaking, some more updates to become more usable. In terms of other features, you do get a fingerprint sensor as we mentioned, and it works really well and fast. The device supports dual 4G VoLTE over here. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and all major connectivity features, along with all the major sensors that you need in a smartphone. It comes with this 3500 mAh battery, which should give you a battery life of 1 day with moderate usage, and even if you run out of battery before the day ends, you can just plug it in for 5 to 10 minutes and you'll get ample of charge to use the device for 1.5 to 2 hours, which is due to the fact that it supports VOOC flash charging. And again, we will be testing that out, how much time does it take to charge completely, and much more in a detailed review. We will also be comparing it with Vivo and other smartphones very soon. So you tell us, did you like the new smartphone from Oppo, and does it feel overpriced to you or not? Leave a comment below, and thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Take care. Bye bye.